Bill C-63, the Online Harms Act bill in Canada, is an absolute disaster, and it falls right in line with the Trudeau Liberal NDP online censorship. Bill C-11 and C-18, the Online News Act bill, this is all the same stuff. It is so bad that it is truly unbelievable. I'm going to show you a short clip where Scott Adams reads it. He doesn't know what it is. So he reads this bill, and he truly cannot believe that a country would do this because it is that bad. What I want to show you, too, is the backstory with Arif Virani. Now, I have a big problem with this because I don't think refugees should be allowed to be in positions of power and politics in a country writing laws, especially when they weren't born here. There is so much bias in there in conflict and ethics involved in that. So who is Arif Virani? Arif Virani is a member of parliament that took over from David Lametti as Minister of Justice. Everybody's like, where did this guy even come from? Well, this is where he came from. He's taken over for David Lametti, who was forced to resign, or he resigned and quit, whatever, because of the Emergencies Act, because of corruption. Big surprise. Arif tabled legislation to imprison Canadians for life for hate crimes on the internet. He is of Indian descent, a Shia Muslim born in Kampala, Uganda, Africa. Indians in Uganda were expelled from Ugandan President Amini under the allegation of disloyalty to Uganda. Arif's family came to Canada as refugees after being expelled. He attended McGill University of Toronto Law School and became a lawyer and was elected as a member of Parliament on October 19th, 2015. He is pushing hard to pass more hate speech laws in Canada to imprison Canadians up to life in prison for online hate crimes. And he was defending that when he was even questioned about it because it sounded so ridiculous. Here's Scott Adams talking about this bill, reading it over, wondering what is going on with this.
Now, here's a story that I swear to God, I can't believe it's true. But, Jordan Peterson was interacting with the story and there was a source was shown. So maybe it's true. Canada is introducing the Harms Act, where the government can put you under house arrest or make you wear an ankle bracelet if someone else believes that you might in the future write something hateful online. What? If somebody thinks you might in the future write something hateful online, Canada can put a bracelet on you and give you house arrest. How can that be true? I'm going to put a stake in this story and say it's not true, that there's something missing. Now, I saw the source, and it looked like an official bill. There's something wrong here. I'm going to say this is too on the nose, and that there's no way Canada is going to punish people for a crime they didn't do. I'm going to say no. Too on the nose. Now, I get that I saw the source. Don't believe it.
Canada truly is unbelievable. And I say this all the time because it is. If you say it out loud, if you say the things that happen in Canada out loud, it overrides your common sense, because it's like, why are people putting up with it? Why are Canadians putting up with it? Surely they would do something. Surely they would stop this. Canada has done this before. Remember, they froze bank accounts to people. That is for pre-crime on assumptions. There is no evidence of anything yet to this day. Canada has already done something like this, which is why they're going to do it again. Now, I want to show you another clip. This is from Arif Virani on Twitter X. He says, the rise in hate crimes across Canada is unacceptable. Canadians asked us to help. We listened, and I can't stand when the Liberals keep on saying that. Canadians asked us. What, three? 3 Canadians asked you? Watch this. This is the video that he put together to send out. There's a spot right here. So this is talking about hate speech. Remember that. It says, Pride Toronto says hate speech against trans community is on the rise following Poilievre's comments on female bathrooms, highlighting Poilievre. So does he think that Poilievre is spreading hate speech? So is Pierre Poilievre guilty now? What is going to happen with all of these old posts from years ago? This is the big question mark and why nobody should ever go down this road. Here is a great article from the Toronto Sun. Canadian freedoms at stake if Liberals' online harms bill passes. Bill C-63 could allow house arrest to be imposed on someone who is feared to commit a hate crime in the future. This is very reminiscent to Bill C-18, C-11, and the gun buyback bullshit bill. All of the experts are going to say, don't go down this road. Don't do it. Nobody wants it. Companies, business are going to leave Canada. Investment is going to leave Canada over this. Don't do it. But because this Liberal government is extremely corrupt and tone deaf to democracy and what Canadians actually want, they're going to hammer it through anyway. I have no idea why they even want to do this or approach it like this. It is extremely destructive to anybody that is online or any company that wants to do business online in Canada, because everyone will have to self-censor and get pre-approval for anything that they put out, while at the same time getting lawyers to overlook anything. Like, I couldn't imagine what anybody would have to sign before even doing podcasts or talk. This will eliminate free speech. This will eliminate people from talking openly and having open debate about anything. The way it sits right now, they say it's going to be heavily debated and all of this crap and talked about in committee. We all know that doesn't do shit in Canada. The Liberals just block it and they ram it through anyway. We can have all the amendments they want. They don't even care about that. I'll keep you updated with all of this stuff. Follow me on Substack and Spotify. All of you out there, like, share, and take care.